Welcome to the introduction to Position Management for Hiring Managers. This training module is for department users and department authorities charged with modifying position descriptions who have already completed the Fundamentals of People Admin module. This course is intended to give you the skills you need to modify position descriptions effectively so that you can attract the best applicants quickly and retain the very best employees longer. So let's begin. By the end of this class, you will be able to do the following. Identify the three components of a position management. Search the position library. Modify an existing or create a new position description request. Understand the correct workflow of the position modification approval process. Position management. The position management product is centered around talent management, helping you hire, retain, promote the best employees in higher education. At the core is position management. It is the centerpiece that connects all the modules you've learned about in the introductory module, People Admin Navigation. All of the objects in the different modules are ultimately pulling information or sending it to the position. The position object pulls information from the position to pre-populated reviews. Posting materials in the applicant tracking can pull information from the position to create job postings, and applications can copy information into the position for a new employee. Updates from the position description will be used by HR to classify and reclassify positions. The position management module allows you to track the evolution of an individual position within your organization to assist in maintaining organizational effectiveness through the recruitment cycle. Classification data is housed in a title library and attached to current positions and imported from Banner. This process ensures standardized classification and compensation standards across all unique positions throughout centralized management. The effective position management helps us understand the requirements of each position, rather than the unique skills of the individual who currently occupies it, to ensure accurate, efficient, and successful applicant screening. Updated position descriptions also ensure that employees being evaluated and compensated for their current work can document promotion justification and encourage employee development and succession. There are 4 types of positions at UNH. Each has its own unique needs, approvals, or resources after a hire is made. The 4 types are staff, adjunct staff, faculty, and adjunct faculty. Staff and adjunct faculty are essentially rooted in a very similar process. Faculty and adjunct faculty are also routed in similar process. So, how does the position description get approved? Who has to complete, review, and approve this position description? The process of modifying or creating a position description is called a position request. Three user types can start a position request: employees, hiring managers, and department authorities. All have the ability to initiate the process. Based on user type permissions, employees only have the ability to submit a request to change their own position description. Employees initiate requests and then sent to the manager for approval. Hiring managers or department users can also see and subsequently can only make changes to their direct reports and positions that they have been assigned to or created themselves. Department authorities have access to all positions in their department or org. They can also initiate a new posting or create. When a position request has been completed, it is sent to the VP or Dean's office, also called Principal Administrator, for approval. After the Principal Administrator has approved a position description change, it is routed to the correct Finance BSC to approve that funds are allocated and the correct org designation has been made. The position request is finally routed to Campus HR and checked for completeness, adhering to state and federal requirements, and assuring that classification responds to the position duties. Once Campus HR has completed their requirements, the position description is completed. A position description is an orderly record of the essential activities involved in the performance of a task that is abstracted from a job analysis. It's used in classifying and evaluating jobs and the selection and placement of employees. We want to have a good description for every employee, although it may share some position description information, like pool positions. A position number helps distinguish like positions against each other. It's important to note that the position number is unique to the position. A position description contains a wealth of information about an employee's position or role in an organization. There are three major components to a position description. Position-specific information. Information specific to an individual position. This may include job duties, knowledge, skills, or ability that are needed to perform job duties, budget funding details of the position, and additional user information your department needs to capture that specific for the position. To capture position-specific information, user will need to complete the fields on a position description form. Classification. Classification is a set of shared information shared between a certain class of similar positions. Classification decisions are made by a USNH system-wide committee made up of HR professionals. This information is fed over from PA to PA from the NBA pause and screen in Banner. Employee. The employee component of a position identifies which employee is currently seated or hired for a given position. It is fed over from Banner nightly when a new job is created. The user is automatically set up with an AD username and password and will use these credentials when they log into the system.